Phuket Extra is brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort. Chill in the sun, sip under the stars.
Sawadee krap and welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort, Phuket. I'm JP Mastanza. Let's catch you up with all the news. Repairs are underway on 4 support pillars underneath the shopping area at Patong's main shopping mall, Jungsalong, as the underground car parks remain closed. Certain areas of the mall, including the port area open air zone and the underground car park, remain closed, but the rest is open to the public. Jungsalong management told the Phuket News that engineers are strengthening the ceiling beam and pillars to meet safety standards. Visit thephuketnews.com to keep up to date with this story. And anti-corruption officials will not be heading up the investigation into bribes that were paid to state officials from a Bangkok massage parlor that operated as a brothel. Instead, state agencies whose officials are connected to the bribes will each conduct their own investigation, including police and immigration officers. Earlier this week, over 100 officers raided a popular brothel on Ratchadapisek Road in Bangkok, detaining over 120 female sex workers, some of whom were underage, and some others were victims of human trafficking, in addition to finding a little black book detailing kickbacks. The Little Black Book showed the brothel had been paying state officials a total of over 300,000 baht a month in kickbacks and bribes, with some picking up close to 80,000 baht a month. And the 4th Army Region Command is suing 3 whistleblowers for defamation after alleging the Army had tortured and mistreated ethnic Malay Muslims suspected of being insurgents between 2004 and 2015. A report by 3 Thai human rights organizations alleged there are 54 cases showing the Army had tortured suspects that they believed to have been wreaking havoc in the South. But the Army say they could only identify 18 people and says they were not tortured. If convicted, the 3 activists representing each of the 3 organizations face up to 5 years in prison and or a 100,000 baht fine. And sit tight, Phuket Extra will be right back after this.
The newest resort on Nayang Beach, Phuket Marriott Resort and Spa, Nayang Beach is ready to host you brilliantly. Open now. The art of hosting, where modern architecture meets authenticity of Thai hospitality.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Temple staff are being blamed by representatives of the Tiger Temple Abbot after a host of disturbing findings at the Tiger Temple in the last 2 weeks. The monk at the head of the Tiger Temple was supposed to address the media yesterday to explain his side of the story of why dozens of dead baby tigers were found at the tourist attraction, some of which were in jars. But he only appeared briefly. He told reporters that he was ill and prohibited outsiders from entering the temple yesterday to take photos. His lawyer says the senior monk is a victim of bad publicity and is being framed, despite the fact that it's his foundation that runs the whole operation. And more than 100 animals previously from a Hua Hin Zoo are on their way to breeding centers nationwide after a raid by authorities yesterday. Wildlife officials say the animals at the Hua Hin Zoo were acquired and being kept there illegally. Some of the animals include wild deer, a crocodile, elephants, and 2 Asiatic black bears, and more. The raid comes just over a week after authorities began cracking down on the Tiger Temple in Kanchanaburi, which led officials to inspect similar attractions around the country. And that's it for all of us here at Phuket Extra. Thank you for joining us. Check us out at Phuket Extra tomorrow, where we'll take a look at the top 5 stories of the week. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
When in Patong, make sure you get On Top, Phuket's new world-class date and night entertainment experience. Check us out at Facebook, On Top Phuket. When will we see you on top?